It's like, I think the largest alpine lake, I don't know, in the United States maybe, or I'm not sure the statistic. We're gonna run around it. The plan is, I think 40,000 feet of climbing, and we have 100 hours to do it. All you have to do is move yourself with your feet across beautiful trails for 200 miles. Math or science or space travel, like why not keep pushing the limits of what's possible? And for me, that's just with my feet and with long distance running.
It's a lot to kind of process that you're about to run for a couple days, so.
I mean, once we start, there's no stopping until it's over. What could happen in 205 miles? Probably a lot of things. It's a lot of hours for things to go wrong or right.
So, if you're in, you gotta swear it. Put up your right hand, all runners. If I get lost, hurt, or die, it's my own damn fault.
It's my own damn fault.
Well, we'll start when she says go. That's it. And then you just keep moving, one foot in front of the other. It'll be cool to see that on the way back.
Courtney's gone through the 10.5 mile aid station, so she's on her way to Tahoe City. She's in first place overall right now. It's a hot day.
So
It's going to be hard. Push too hard too soon. You're out here for 205 miles, so you don't want to burn yourself out early.
Hit my steps for the day already. 20 miles till we get to Tahoe City, which is the next aid. I got 2 liters, 1 mashed potato, 2 honey stinger waffles, Kleenex, chapstick, no sanity, no dignity. We wanted to see if we could race it a little bit more and like find out how fast you could actually do 200 miles. So I was trying to kind of straddle the line between like what was comfortable and what felt like a mistake.
So what happened?
I spent a lot of the first day throwing up.
There's some, yeah, let's get her some wet wipes.
Hi.
What do you need, buddy?
I need some water,
Water?
to drink would be awesome.
Good deal.
Oh, food's not going in.
What? Food's not going in? You want quesadilla?
I'm gonna try it, but
Yeah.
so far no luck.
Yeah.
In a second. Thanks, Dad. Dad, is there some ice over there too?
Ice over
We
there?
have ice. We have ice.
Yep.
Here.
Do we have ice in the cooler? Do you want it on you or in
I
you?
would like a cup of ice.
Cup of ice? Gotcha.
So it was hard. It was a hard first day. And like mentally then hard to stay in the moment and not freak out about how it was gonna play out the rest of the days when it was starting like that. See you soon.
You're doing great.
Okay, see you. Trying to find the other side of this dark patch. Give me a few miles. And then it finally kind of clicked over where I was feeling much better, some food was going in much better. So I like found the other side of the dark patch, that dark patch. to not know anything. Oh, not know anything like how to run on trails.
Okay, it's mile 117. I haven't got much sleep. The second half of any 200 is just harder because anything that you've been struggling with early on is gonna become twice as hard, 3 times as hard, 4 times as hard. And in this course, the harder sections are later on. It's the death by 1,000 cuts kind of a thing.
I close my eyes for 1 minute. Yeah, ready, go.
I think for most people pushing that hard, it's, you know, it's a pretty big pain cave. It'd be pretty hard to get out of.
Like the next probably 80 miles, he was about 5 miles back. But then the second night, it basically all fell apart again.
Courtney's still in first, but I think it's getting closer and closer. Coming up pretty soon, we're gonna have a match to the finish. So usually in these 200-mile races, people are so far spread apart that you don't expect it to be within like a mile or 2 this close to the finish. So I think she can hold him off. She's a super tough person. He passes her, that's gonna light a fire, and I know she's hurting, and she'll dig deep and see what she can do.
Yeah, she took 2 falls on that last section. The one fall wasn't so bad. The other one, she took a pretty good tumble. She got up. She had a branch sticking out of her hand like that way. She had to pull it out. She said she was falling asleep running. Trooper, man, she got right back up and kept going. So. How you doing? Let's do this.
Hey Kyle, how you doing? Yeah, welcome. So we had still 30 miles to race. And I was like, this is nuts. We've got a whole ultra left. And I don't know if I have like fighting legs to hold on for 50K. That's usually when I'm like the most broken down and basically stripped of everything. When he flew by, I was like, oh dang it. He's much stronger than me right now. It was cool to see though, someone to be able to push so hard that late in a race. I mean, there was only one way to get to the finish line, so of course we didn't give up. We kept moving. It was just a little bit slow. We're now on like gold Z.
We've run through the list. We're now on sub 50 hours.
Now we just made a new one up.
It'd still be amazing.
But also we didn't have tons of time to get under 50 hours, so it was like, nope, keep going. Even though it feels like your legs are gonna shatter. The warriors of the race are coming in. It's day 4, and they have 2 hours until the cutoff time. This is the best part of it all, I think. It's cheering people in. We all covered the exact same trails. Doesn't matter what pace you did, everyone did 205 miles out there. Like you've just been working for this one thing for days, and then you get there and you get the thing. It's cool. Yeah, totally worth it.